Okay, so let's start with you then. So Sedna, infinite supply, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows, and we've got 11th house coming in. So this is saying that, not to put aside worries and concerns that you may not have enough or that you won't have what you require to do what you need to do. So obviously this is a relationship reading, so it's connected to your relationship, or it could be to do with an external factor which is going to affect the relationship, like your career or where you live, or perhaps a relocation, something like that. Sedna can sometimes be indicative of a relocation to a water body, probably the ocean, may be very beneficial for you, because the energies of the waters will soothe you and also to help you from an emotional point of view, from a spiritual point of view. So that does sometimes come in with this card. So investigate that if it's appropriate for you, but it can also be that you may just need to visit a water body, particularly the ocean, if you can, because it's going to help you. But, she's saying that you just have to tap in to the abundant stream of the universe. We are all born abundant. The universe is abundant, and you have to just tap into that. And you do that by receiving and giving in equal measure. So you have to be able to receive as well as give. So a lot of people are stuck in giving mode, and they feel guilty or ashamed or some sort of negative emotion attached to receiving. You have to let go of that. So whatever it may be, whether it's help coming in from friendships or from other people that are close to you, sort of like assistance or guidance or ideas or whatever it may be open to receiving, say thank you and leave it at that. Be grateful, count your blessings. But it can also be receiving, giving to yourself, and therefore filling up your own cup, and then you have got plenty to go around within your relationship as well. So giving and receiving have to be in equal measure, but it's about letting go of negative emotions around abundance, poverty consciousness, fear of lack or lack consciousness. Any of those things. Have a victorious mindset. Speak things into existence. Be positive in your attitude and your words. Your words are hugely important, and then you'll be able to tap in. But you've got to balance giving and receiving. Then the 11th house is saying that you could very well be it might be that within your relationship that friendship is going to be a very good basis in order for it to move forward or for it to grow. Okay, so as I said, you could be at the beginning of the relationship, or you could actually be quite far along, but it's saying that somewhere along the line the friendship factor is important in this relationship. It could also be that you have the support of friends or other people around that are like friends, or they could be acquaintances or other people that are just around in your environment, or that you are connected to, who may be supportive. But it can also be that in some way, shape or form, if you are relocating or if you are thinking of changing your environment, even for a holiday or for an extended break, or moving, physically moving, then the friendships situation will change. You will be able to make new friends, new communities. Perhaps they're more supportive. Perhaps they're more like-minded to you. Perhaps you're wanting to move to an area which is more appropriate for your interests and for your belief systems and so on. 11th house also deals with ideals. So what is your ideal? What are you working towards? So it could be that, you have some issues around that, or you have some issue within your mind with regards to your relationship. This is also about dreams, what you're dreaming about for yourself, what you vision for yourself in the future. So as I said, have a positive mindset, positive words, positive thoughts, speak things into existence, and that will go a long way to manifest this, because this can also be about the future, glimpses of the future. You may be getting that at this time. You may be seeing into the future and picking up bits and pieces which are going to be important for you going forward. But it's your hobbies, your interests, and I do feel with Aries, I am, and Pele, divine passion coming in, it could very well be that one or either of you or both of you have a passion or an interest or a hobby, or something that is close to your heart which you would like to pursue or you would like to do, and you just have not had the opportunity in the past. And it's saying now that you need to push those forward as part of your future. And all of that falls in under the 11th house. We've got here, for your person, we've got Una Leap of Faith, and we've got Mercury Mind. So some truths may be coming out for them or for you within the relationship. Mercury can sometimes speak the truth, but it is also about walking your talk, or in this case, this person may be walking their talk, or they may be sticking to their truth at this time. Discerning things. Discernment is important with Mercury, discerning what is right and what is wrong and which way to go and so on. It could also be that they're thinking very deeply about your situation, about your relationship, or where you're going and your plans for the future and so on. Or they could be overthinking. That can also come in with Mercury. But it's about discernment. There could be a lot of research as well, especially if you are together and you are thinking of relocating or changing something in your environment, moving to a suburb which is closer to water or something like that. Research can come in with this, learning, understanding, exchanging ideas, exchanging information, and that could be with you as well. But again, friendship comes in with this, sort of easy communication, talking back and forth, exchanging ideas, and so on. So this is going to be a good basis for you in your relationship. But it can also be some sort of short journey, or taking a trip by car, some sort of trip with a map, possibly. That could all be coming in. But vehicles, electronics, perhaps you communicate electronically mostly at this point. Perhaps you're not together in the same space at the moment. You can take it as it resonates. But it's all about discernment as well. Also choosing words with care. They may be in that position where they are being very discerning about what they're doing, or they're thinking carefully about something that you're planning here together, and they're doing research and finding information out, and communicating with others about that at this time. Now, with Leap of Faith, Orna, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So true desire, heart's desire, divine passion, all of these things are coming up. So it's about going after what is important to them. And in this case, it may be the relationship, or some aspect of the relationship, or some future which you are envisioning together. And it's saying that a leap of faith is required here. Having this urge to move forward into something and not to be fearful about it. So take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So they may be very well doing this in their own life if you're not physically together at this time, or in the same, in a full-on relationship. It could also be that they are thinking about taking a risk with you at this time, and what are the risks? What is the situation? But ultimately, it comes to a leap of faith. So they may be approaching you with some sort of proposal, something that needs to be verbalized, and it is going to involve a leap of faith. So take it as it resonates for you. Now we have got here Pele, Divine Passion, and we've got Aries, I Am. So this is very much about the spark of this fire, this going after what it is that's important. So within the relationship, it could be that you're now forging a path together, or you're going in the same direction within your relationship, something that you're trying to do together, whatever it may be. But it could also be the rising up of passion, the Aries passion, but it's also coming up here, and letting it out, allowing it to come out. But it could also be that there's some impatience here, or there's a quick temper coming in, or rushing, trying to rush for things, and that sometimes can work against you. So with the Aries energy and in your relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to do, work steadily towards what it is, that the outcome that you want. Work steadily towards it, but keep moving forward, because this is quite fast-paced energy. But it needs to be reined. It needs to have strong control, and measured action. That's basically what it is, to be the most effective. But it is a very honest energy. It's cards on the table. There's no nonsense with Aries. Okay, no nonsense at all. Straightforward. And with the Mercury, as I said, ruling your person, a few truths may come out as well. But it is also about going after what is the most important for you, for each of you within your hearts. And this could also be, as I said, career related, or where you're going to be living and so on. And divine passion is, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So I said with Aries that it's honest. It's an honest energy. It's forthright. It's straightforward. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So this could be career related. It could be relationship related, just take it as it resonates. But this is saying that, whatever you have been doing robotically, or ways that you have been communicating or in relationships in the past, are not going to work going forward now. You have to release the past. You have to release old ways of doing things, and you have to go after what is really going to motivate you, what is really going to make your heart smile, what is going to get you up in the day, what is really going to light you up inside. So whether that's releasing something you've always wanted to do, or chasing after this person, or chasing after this relationship, or going after a course of action, the two of you, which is really going to be a game changer. Literally a game changer. But honest, straightforward, measured action is the very best way to it's got to be let out. Whatever this is that's been building has to be released. And you're going to feel a lot better once you've allowed this inner passion to come out. And then you can move forward at speed. So we have here, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. I did say that this could very well be coming in for you. And this will be the 26th of May. So something is coming up, a conclusion, a release, or a result, or something coming to a head, something sort of emerging. And it could have been something that has been sort of bubbling away in the background, and now it comes out. So if you've been in a rut, or if you've been in a situation which just hasn't suited you, or something hasn't worked, or you've just felt that uncomfortable, this is going to push you out of that very quickly. And you may feel a bit uncomfortable, you may feel a bit out of your comfort zone initially, but ultimately it's for your greater good, it's for your growth and your expansion and your ultimate happiness. And you're not going to do that if you're stuck somewhere and you're not growing, So this is going to push the issue forward for you, and you will have to deal with it. We have also got Hathor receptivity coming in. So this is a lot of yellow and orange energy here. So the yellow is all about confidence. It's your solar plexus chakra, confidence, and your ability to move forward, your will. It's how you're going to move forward, what you're aiming for. And Hathor was saying receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This would increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So I did say that being able to manifest abundance. Now, abundance can be in many different things. It can be financial. It can be within love. It can be within happiness. It can be material things. It can be a way forward, a path forward, whatever is abundant for you, whatever is termed as abundant for you. Being able to receive is hugely important. You need to be able to receive. You need to be able to give to yourself to fill up your own cup, but you also have to be able to receive from others, whether it's love or information or a reward or monetary assistance or whatever the situation may be. It could even just be support, emotional support or guidance or ideas and so on. So receptivity, very, very important to be in this mode. It's a feminine quality, but we all have masculine and feminine in both of us. So we have to be able to balance. Again, it's about balance, masculine and feminine. And receptive is listening to your intuition and being able to receive with gratitude, okay? And without guilt, without fear, without any kind of negative reaction. And this will help to balance your energies. It will raise your intuition because you'll be listening. You'll be listening to your inner self and the energy and ability to give to others. Because when your cup is full, then you can give to others. It's a natural situation. But if your cup is empty, then you're going to eventually deplete yourself, and then it will be a resentful thing giving to others. Or you're going to be very protective and beat off others that are trying to give you something, or you just will close yourself off to receiving, and then you won't manifest the abundance that you require. So North Node, this can, as I said, also be to do with aspects of the relationship or personally, which take it as it resonates. But this is about being in purpose. This is about something is connected to this relationship, whether it's the two of you working on it together or whether something is going to come in for one or either of you. but it's saying that your life's purpose is in the balance here now. You need to let go of the past in order to move forward. And this could very well be a big door slamming on the past and a new one opening up into the future. Some big door that opens up for you. It's the yes card. It's the green light. It also has right place, right time energy about it. And it's here for you now. And this is something very important. It can also be, this person may be part of your soul tribe. They could be a soulmate or some deep connection for a deep bond that you have with them, and they are part of your life purpose. So take it as it resonates, but certainly this could be an epiphany or a turning point for you, really huge. And with the full moon eclipse coming in, I feel you're going to be shifted in some way. Some sort of direction change is coming in, and it obviously is either within the relationship or it's going to affect one or other of you, and that is going to affect how things move forward. But certainly this is it's a very beneficial card. It's also the return of positive karma from past lives. So positive things coming back to you now, things that are going to help and guide you. But it's a big yes. It's a big door swinging open for you. You may have been knocking on that door for quite some time. But it's also, as I said, being open to receive. So it looks like it's connected to receiving, whether it's guidance or monetary help or love or support or whatever it may be, something coming in, but you have to be open to receive it, and that's going to open doors for you as well. We've also got bottom of the moonology was luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So the new moon will be on the 10th of June. It is in Gemini, but this is the energy of Sagittarius coming in. And it's the bow and arrow, so this is focused intention. So luck is on your side. It's saying that you've got this behind you, and certainly with the North Node life's purpose, that is definitely going to be the case. Positive karma coming back to you. New moon is always a fresh start, a clean slate, it's something that is to do with your potential and your dreams. And as I said, with the 11th house, that's very much the case coming in, your dreams, what you're working towards. So luck is something, some big push is going to come in. And as I said, it may be a little bit uncomfortable until you see the path, or you could really end up with something wonderful falling in your lap or something manifesting for you at this time. We've also got Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So this is can be literally go outside and get some fresh air. Bring fresh energies into your life, into your home. Bring flowers into your home. Get outside, do gardening, whatever it may be. Go outside and do exercise, or spend time near the ocean, or in the in amongst your flowers, or if you've got a balcony garden, then do that. Do whatever you can to get into nature. It can also be regarding the relationship where some fresh air or a fresh approach needs to be brought in, and certainly with new moon in Sagittarius, that could be the case. So something could occur, and then now's the opportunity to bring this fresh energy in. Be active about it. Be proactive about it. Open those doors to the fresh air, to the fresh energy coming in. And this could also be a receiving thing. Receiving this fresh energy into your relationship, going to be very beneficial for you at this time.